lived here on St. Simon's Island, Georgia all my life. I went to school here at Harrington School. I taught daycare here in the last part of the 60s and the early 70s. And the way we got started with the daycare is the Glenn County Parks and Recreation fixed up the school. They added bathrooms, a kitchen, and for different activities to be held. So we were just talking at church one time about the use of the building. So we got together, the three of us. There were three teachers, Miss Green and Miss Phyllis White and myself. And we got together some students. We had students from both ends of the island that came, and we walked our kids from our house. We live on North Harrington, so we walked every day to school and back. So it was fun. Yeah, we all live like right in the neighborhood. Miss Green and I are neighbors. Yeah. And so we would just start from our house and pick up as we came along. Yeah. So. Between 15 and 20, because we had, and the amazing thing about it, we had just as many from the north end as we had from the south end of the island. And because all of the kids that was in this area didn't come. So we had parents that brought their children from the north end, and as well as the place called Jewtown. And the kids in the neighborhood, this was something that was really needed for them. And the parents, they didn't have to pay that much money. You know, daycare now is so expensive, but they really didn't have to pay that much money. And what we did, the county took care of the utilities for us. So we didn't have to worry about doing utility and everything. And then what was raised from the funds that the parent paid for the kids to come, we just divided up among the three of us. And we served them lunch and everything. So it was just a great time. Well, when they first put down that we were here, they put it down as a Head Start, but it really wasn't a Head Start program. It was like a daycare program. So how we got started, like I said, we were talking at the church one day, and the three of us got together and decided we would start a little daycare, and the county allowed us to have the building. We started in 1968.
68?
I think we were only here 2 years.
2 years,
yeah. So we did devotion in the mornings. Yeah, so. And then we would go into different, I don't know who taught what grade or what. I know we didn't have them all together.
Right.
They weren't in one group, so we didn't have them all together. Reading, we read out of, See Spot Run, Dick and Jane. I had a little book.
Right.
And
See Spot Run, Run Spot Run.
And then we would get papers from St. Simon's Elementary
School.
Yeah, and they learned their basic. 1 + 1 is 2. And we tried to teach a little handwriting, not cursive, but the manuscript. Yes. So they did that.
That big line paper.
Yeah. And if the teachers if we didn't get paper from the St. Simon's, you could go in the store and buy the little paper for the manuscript handwriting. We did that too. So, yeah. Now for the materials. The St. Simon's Elementary, some of the teachers, of their materials that they didn't use, they would send down here to us. And then when our kids that was old enough to start elementary school down there, they were so proud of them because they knew how to read and how to add. We taught them all of that. So that was one of the things that we were proud of for our kids when they started the school.
My name is Maureen Stevens Ramsey, and as Ms. Stevens told you, I'm her oldest daughter. So going here, you had to be on your P's and Q's. I had to behave because my mama was a teacher.
Of course.
That was hard to do at times. Very, very hard to do at times. And I do remember walking here, stopping at everybody's house, getting them up, and picking them up and walking to the school. I remember that. That was fun.
I am one of the teachers. I'm here, and I always work with children. You know, all I want to say that when our kids left here and went to St. Simon Elementary School, they was sort of like ahead of the other kids in their class, because we taught them how to write and how to say the alphabet and how to write the alphabet. So they was sort of ahead. It was nice. We had a great time here with the students, and we walked with them, and this was great here. It was nice.
What I liked mostly about the daycare was just getting out early in the mornings and walking with the children, because we didn't have I didn't have transportation, and it was easier. It just is easy for us to walk. I don't know whether I don't think the roads were even paved back then.
Mm-mm.
But, you know, they would pick up different things on the way, and if we had little activities, we would have them to gather leaves and stuff, and we would make different artwork with them. On holidays, like Halloween, they could come and, you know, dress up in their costume on Halloween.
Yeah.
Whatever they were going to be for Halloween, they could wear their costume to school. You know, if they jump rope, they pull the vine down out of the tree.
Yeah.
Display.
Yeah. Everybody had their own little group, you know, the boys was in with theirs and the girls on their side, on their area, hopscotch, running tag.
Stop with that.
Huh?
Stop, go. What that?
Red light.
Red light,
Yeah, red light, green light.
That's a little song they sing, little church song kids sing.
Jesus loved me this time.
Yeah, just let me tell you, this little light of mine,
Yeah.
and this little light of mine.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Jacob's Ladder. I
Yeah, I'm
remember that
climbing
one.
Jacob ladder, yeah, you know.
But the BIBLE, I remember that one.
That's the one we used to try to sing on the
might have sung it, but I
B-I-B-L-E.
I missed that
And
day.
that's the for me. We stand along with the rest.
I was absent that day.
B-I-B-L-E.
You were never absent.
Seriously.
I remember how the building was set up. Goes the bathroom. Then we had a little room if you got sick. You know, now when the kids get sick, you call the parents to come pick them up. Well, when we got sick, we had a little room and you go lay down. And then when you stayed there, you didn't go home. You didn't call the parents. You lay there till time for you to go home.
On this side, there were bathrooms.
Uh-huh.
We had a bathroom for the girls and a bathroom for the boys. And then we had a little room in between, like Maureen said, if they got sick, you got to lay them down, because there was no way we had no way to call parents.
Right.
We had no cell phones back then, you know, and there certainly wasn't a telephone in here. And then right in this area was a kitchen. We had a kitchen, and where we would fix their lunches and stuff. So it was very, you know, compatible for us to use as a daycare to, and I'm so thankful that we didn't have to take them outside to the outside bathrooms. Yeah, so, and then on this side is where we would use for the instructions. And then a little part of the front right there. Here, and then it just closed down because the county stopped funding. I don't know why they stopped, but they just stopped paying the utility and everything, so
Yeah.
we couldn't do it. Well, it's good that they have a little memory of the area, but it's not much, but it's good that they have a little. We were all family back then. Everybody was on one accord.
Yes, right.
Yeah, if you got in trouble here and got a whip in there, you would go home and get one also. If you went to school here, you knew when you went somewhere else, you knew how to behave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Today, if we had all of our students here, you know, you would see that they were well-behaved children. So I don't think there's any out of the group that's over in that picture can say they were unruly children.
My name is Rhonda Anderson, and I'm from St. Thomas. And yes, I was a student here, and this is lovely. This is my first time back in here since they redid it, and it's nice. It's real nice.
I'm glad to see that it was redone and it's still in the neighborhood. It turned out real nice. I like it. It's really, really nice. It looks the original, the original building and everything. It turned out real good.
Just to see the progress that has been made is just unbelievable. But I'm very proud of the way it looks and how everything turned out.
And that's the book for me. We stand alone with the word of God, the B-I-B-L-E. Now, they used to like that one.